This is the Squint Gaming channel, and you're watching Squintorials.
3, 2, 1.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Squint Gaming Squintorials video. We are back with another GTA 5 update and game backup. Okay, if you are new to GTA 5 and modding, this video is going to help you learn how to be able to back up your game files so that once the new GTA version is updated, that you can actually revert your game back to the previous version, in this case 3028, so that you can continue to play and mod LSPDFR until LSPDFR, Rage, and ScriptHook V are updated. Okay, you cannot play LSPDFR until all three of those are updated. Okay, so what we're going to do here is I'm just going to show you how to back up your game files, and once we finish with that, I'm going to have you open up your Steam, and I'm going to show you how to prevent automatic updates in the event that you forget to back up your game prior to an update. You will be able to still do so until you say it's okay for your game to update. Okay, just gives you kind of a little bit of a leeway so that you don't have to worry about not being able to revert your game. All right, so we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. First off, what we're going to do is open up your File Explorer, okay, and I need you to navigate to where your game is located. For many people, it's automatically on your C drive. However, if you have an external hard drive or multiple internal hard drives, solid state drives, what have you, you may have it on a different drive. It might be bigger than your main hard drive. Okay, wherever your game, wherever your Steam is located, navigate to that drive. For me, it's on my C drive. Okay, and it's going to be within our program files x86. For others, if it's on a H drive, D drive, what have you, when you open up your drive, you should just be able to navigate directly to your Steam folder. Okay, so from here, everybody should be on the same page. We are currently in Steam. Then we need to go down to Steam Apps and Common. Now, within your Common folder is going to list all of your Steam games. Okay, everything that you have currently installed on your PC in Steam, through Steam, is going to be located in this folder. Now, if you look right here, you can see I have multiple GTA 5 folders, okay, to include a backup folder. Now, Steam does not recognize any of these folders here. The only one it recognizes as far as GTA 5 is concerned is right here. You can see it says Grand Theft Auto V. That is it, okay? This is the only folder that it recognizes. So my recommendation is always have a backup copy, a clean backup copy of your GTA 5, okay? Never mod on your only file of GTA 5. If you mess it up, you'll have to uninstall it and reinstall it, and most likely you will have to recomplete the first couple scenes in order to get to the point where you can actually play LSPDFR, okay? And those two scenes are the initial bank robbery scene and the scene with Franklin, where he does the auto theft, okay? So to prevent that from happening, always have at least one, if not multiple, backup copies, okay? Now, you can put your backup copies on a different drive and then transfer them back over into your common folder once you are, in the need to utilize it and, utilize a clean copy. Or if you have the space, you can just keep them inside your Steam Apps Common folder and just put a dash and name it. And it will not be recognized by Steam until you replace this folder with one of the others, okay? All right, so now within your GTA 5 folder, we're going to go ahead and open that up, and that is your main game directory right in here, okay? So from here, what we need to do on your desktop, if you have it on your C drive. Now, if you have your Steam located on a different drive, somewhere within that drive, you're going to want to create a new folder, okay? But it needs to be on the same drive, and I will show you why once we get done here, okay? So first off, we're going to go ahead and just give this a name. I like to label mine GTA 5 or GTA V, and I put the 4 digits of the current version, or the version that we're backing up, which right now is 3028, okay? So go ahead and open up that folder. And also for the main game directory, anytime I'm doing any modding or anything like that, anything with files, I do like to expand the window a little bit to give myself a little bit of a buffer zone so that I can click to deselect stuff, okay? So the first files that we're going to grab, if you scroll down, you're going to have 4 files that all have a little GTA marking on them, okay? So the first 3 are right here, GTA 5, GTA 5 language select, and GTA 5 launcher. And then if we scroll down a little bit more right here, you can see where it says play GTA 5. Now you need to select all 4 of these files, okay? So hit your control key and just individually select these 4 files. So you should have GTA 5, GTA V language select, GTA V launcher, and play GTA V, okay? Those 4 files should be selected. Now, while still holding down your control key, press Control C, and you want to click inside your new folder and hit Control V, okay? Now, you do also have the option, depending on how your computer is, you can, with all 4 of these files highlighted, you can do a drag and drop. However, if you look right next to the cursor and the little arrow, it says move to GTA V 3028. I don't want to move these files, okay? I want to make sure that they're copied. If they are moved, that means they will be pulled out of my main game directory and transferred over into GTA V 3028. We don't want that, okay? So just make sure if you are doing a drag and drop that you look to see if it says move first. If it says copy, then you are good. Go ahead and release your left button and you can copy those files over. However, if it says move, do not release your mouse key and then go back and just do the Control C, Control V over into your new folder, okay? All right, so now we want to deselect all 4 of those files. So just go ahead and click here in your buffer zone and all 4 of those files will deselect. And then you want to scroll back up just a little bit, and right here where it says dinput8.dll, okay, we want to select that file. So go ahead and click on that. And then you want to scroll down to where you see your Rage plugin hook, okay? You can see it's got the Rockstar Games Rage plugin hook icon right there. All right, this is your application or your .exe. This is the file that you want. So go ahead and hit your control key and select that. And then right here where it says scripthookv.dll, go ahead and select that file as well, okay? Now, if you were able to do the drag and drop where it said to copy to the files to this folder, go ahead and do so. Otherwise, if you're said move, go ahead and do the right click or the left click, C, and Control V, okay? And we want to copy those over. So now we are good there. And I do want to show you guys something that I experienced during my initial trial at moving over my Rage plugin hook, okay? And this was something I didn't think about initially when I was doing it, and then I realized why. So if you have, say your GTA 5 is on your C drive, okay? And you created a backup folder on your D drive or E drive or whatever you have, you might run into a little error, okay? And I'm going to show you that error right now so you know what to look for. So I do have a copy of my GTA 5 backup files on my E drive, okay? This is an external hard drive. And you can see I have right here, I have all these files, but the only one missing is my Rage plugin hook, okay? So if I were to, let me do that over here so I can show you guys. GTA 5 backups. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go back to our main game directory over here and scroll down. Now right here. So if I were to either drag, which I can't drag because it's going to say to move it. If I do a left control and C and a left control V, I'm going to get this error right here. Okay. Obviously, if I try to do that and I hit yes, this is going to transfer over, but the properties of that file are not going to transfer with it. Okay, so that's not going to do you any good when it comes time to putting these back into this folder to revert your game. Okay, so simply hit cancel and make sure that that file that your folder that you're transferring everything to is on the same hard drive as your GTA 5. Okay, if that is the case, you will not get that error. If you do get that error, that means you are trying to basically transfer this to a different drive and it will give you that error. All right. Okay, so we can go ahead and close both of these out now that we have those files. I'm going to open this back up. And now if you are an OpenIV user, if you have mods that you've put into OpenIV, you need to follow this. If you do not use OpenIV or have not yet gotten to the point where you utilize OpenIV for any of your mods, then you do not need to follow this. However, I do recommend that you stay and watch the video until we get to the very end. Okay? All right, so those of you that have OpenIV, if you have any of your favorites set up, like your DLC list, anything like that, then you should be able to just click on your favorites to your DLC list. Okay. What we're going to be doing is grabbing our game config. Now, if you don't have any favorites or anything like that and don't know how to get to your game config, I'm going to show you right now. Okay. So super easy. We're going to go to mods and then you're going to click on update RPF, not update to.rpf. Okay. We want update.rpf, common, data. And then we're going to scroll down right here and you can see right here, there's your DLC list. Okay. And here is our game config. The game config is what we want. So all you have to do, simply right here, click on it, drag it over to your backup game folder and drop it in. And that's it. Okay. It will not remove it from OpenIV and you're all set. Okay. So you can go ahead and close OpenIV. One thing that I always make sure that I do, good practice to get into, is just make sure that you hit close all archives under file. Okay. Before you close it out. All right. And we are good with that. We now have all the files we need to do a revert back to 3028 once the new version of GTA drops. Okay, so we can go ahead and close out of that. Just make sure you put this somewhere, probably just on your desktop where you will be able to access it easily and it's not going to cause any issues by copying it to a different drive. And again, if you do have your game files on a different drive, make sure that your backup folder is on that same drive. Okay. All right. Now, really quick before we finish up, go ahead and open up your Steam. Okay. So right here, go ahead and highlight your Grand Theft Auto, and you want to right click on it and click on Properties. Okay. Under Properties, go to Updates, and right here under Automatic Updates, you can see it says only update this game when I launch it. Okay. So this is what you want to have selected. Now you do have two other options. You have always keep this game updated, which will automatically update the game as soon as it is released. Okay. If your computer is on, it will automatically update. If your computer is off and you turn it on and the update has been released, as soon as your computer loads up and Steam does its thing, it will automatically update your game. Okay. If it's in high priority, then it will be the first to update if there are other updates along with GTA 5. So in order to prevent it automatically from updating, click on only update this game when I launch it. And what this will do is it will show you that you have an update queued right here next to GTA 5. Okay. And it will not update until you push right here, which will be, it will actually say, update. Okay. And again, that is just to prevent the automatic update. If you forget to do a backup, you watch this video and you're like, oh, okay, well, I'll update it, later on tonight or something. And then you forget. If you have it set to only update when I launch, tomorrow morning when the update is released or the next day, you'll be able to come in and open up your game file and still have the ability to copy over your game files for 3028 prior to the update going, because then you'll be able to control when the update actually occurs. Okay. And it's simple as that, everybody. All right. And that is it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope it helped you out. If you like this video, please give it a like. The more likes I get, the further my video will reach to help other people who are in need of learning this type of information when it comes to modding GTA 5. Also, if you are not subscribed, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and also hit that notification bell to be alerted for when I load future videos and live streams. All right, everybody, it's been swell. I hope you all have a great rest of your week. And until next time, peace and love. SquintGaming is out.